Welcome back to Fox 5's Live on the Hill. After 15 rounds of voting, Republican Kevin McCarthy finally won the speakership of the House of Representatives. Democratic Congressman Glen Ivey of Maryland's 4th Congressional District had a front row seat literally for the historic vote and witnessed all the chaos this past week. We want to welcome him back into the Hill for your first appearance with us officially as a member of Congress. You spent a little extra time as a member-elect this week, which wasn't expected.
Yeah, it took a lot longer than everyone was expecting.
All right,
yeah.
so take us in there. What was that like? It was, you know, around the clock, endless rounds of voting. Did it get, you know, tenuous at times? Were you sitting there thinking, when is this going to end? What?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we all came in on Tuesday expecting to be sworn in, you know, shortly after noon on that day. I know they'd had fights on the Republican side about whether McCarthy was going to be able to get enough votes to get it done. But frankly, I had assumed that he wouldn't bring the vote if he didn't have the votes to get it done. And I was really shocked when he was like 20 votes short, maybe a little more. So it was a surprise. And then the fact that they couldn't get it together until Saturday morning at 2 a.m., 15 votes later, it was pretty incredible, frankly.
Yeah, a lot of people know that you're a former state's attorney for Maryland. You probably spent some time over the years waiting for a jury to come back,
yeah,
render a verdict. Was it like that? I mean, was there a sense on the Democratic side that, you know, the Republicans did not know how this was going to turn out?
For sure, especially early on. You know, I was really surprised, again, that not only did he not have the votes, but he had very strong statements being made against him on the floor. One of them called him a squatter for having moved into the Speaker's office already. They made personal comments about him being a liar, not being able to trust him, just things like that. And for me, you know, I've worked on the Hill before, so, you know, I've been through like 3 or 4 of these. And they're perfunctory. You know, they're just routine. You don't even really have to spend much time on the floor dealing with it. It's just momentary, and you move on to business.
So time and time again, your Democratic caucus came back with 212 votes for Hakeem Jeffries. What did that do for your side? Because we've been asking Democrats a lot about the Republicans this past week. Let's ask some Democrats about Democrats. Did it unify you? Did it make you all stronger in your common cause? What did it do for your caucus?
Well, I think, you know, the biggest piece of this was the transition from Pelosi, Hoyer, and Clyburn's leadership to the new team under Hakeem Jeffries. And I thought it was a great kickoff for them. In fact, I think it really jump-started their leadership. It showed that they had the ability to lead well for our caucus and keep it unified. And I think the statements they gave and the performance they gave on television was outstanding.
One of the things the new speaker was asked afterwards was whether or not this was going to hinder his ability to run the House. And his comment raised a lot of eyebrows when he said that now he knows how to do it. You've got a lot of big issues coming down the road at you right now. Government spending, funding the military, you know, whether or not the government's going to default. Should we be concerned that the House in total is not going to be able to operate in a way that's going to avoid, which could be some, you know, calamitous incidents if this were to happen?
Yeah, I think absolutely. You know, certainly, you know, some of the votes coming up, like debt limit, I think is going to be another train wreck. But the key piece to think about here is some of the rights that he gave up as Speaker, I think are really going to undermine his ability to lead. For example, one individual can essentially have a recall vote for him at any time. And so that's like a boss of a big organization being, you know, any employee could fire him or her at any time. You can't run an organization like that.
We got some video of you being sworn in you know, as a member of Congress. Now, this was your ceremonial swearing in with Steny Hoyer over in the Library of Congress. But, you know, what was going through your mind at this point? Because you ran for this job once before. You can get out of primary. What's going through your mind when you're raising your hand there and you're taking that oath?
Well, I mean, it was an exciting moment for me in a variety of ways. There was a room of like 300 people who've been supporting me for, some of them, 40-plus years. So the ability to do that in front of them and people that helped me get there was great. Steny Hoyer's been a mentor of mine for decades as well. But frankly, you know, we were trying to hustle through that. That was around 11:20, 11:30. And, you know, Steny had to go. I had to go over to the floor because we thought the big vote was going to happen shortly after noon.
I think we saw your crew, you know, racing across the lawn there over to the east front of the Capitol. You look at the problems that beset the United States of America right now, I think it's fair to say you can find a lot of them in the 4th Congressional District, whether you're talking about the economy, whether you're talking about crime, concerns about people's schools. Where are your priorities right now? What are you going to bring home to your voters in the 4th Congressional District?
Well, I think the big thing that's queued up already from many Congresses, over the last decade or so is the FBI headquarters. Congressman Hoyer and our delegation has been fighting hard to try and get it brought to Prince George's County. We've got 2 sites available. There's one in Virginia. We think that we've got an additional roughly between $300 $400 billion plus that's ready to that's ready to queue up in support of it. So it would be a savings for federal taxpayers, and I think we went on the merits.
And there's been a tug of war now going on between Virginia and Maryland over this. Do you have any sense from GSA or the FBI right now how soon we could find out whether a decision is going to be rendered on this at some point?
I think we've got another sort of stopgap deadline coming up. It had been set at 90 days. It's probably about 80 days from now, but that's going to be a big marker for us. But I think we've done a good job, Mr. Hoyer in particular, of explaining to the GSA why we should win on the merits.
And in your delegation right now, are you united on where it would go in Maryland, or is there still some discussion about that?
Either side's fine. GSA could pick, but I think the key thing is Prince George's County's been redlined for decades now on getting federal office space. They put federal warehouses out there. Yeah. It's our turn.
Big piece of property. Glen Ivey is the new congressman from Maryland's 4th Congressional District, and we appreciate you joining us here on the Hill this morning.
Thanks for having me.
All right.